Oh, okay. Well, as I mentioned, getting prepared for Panama Blockchain Week, which is next week, starting on the 22nd through the 24th. And between David and myself, and then you, we've gone through the people who are listed to be there, either as presenters or maybe they have uh, booths or something. But anyway, we've gone through them, and I've got probably 7 or 8 good people to network with, go up, introduce myself, introduce Raptorium, see if they've heard of it, and if not, explain to them what it is. And there's one that I'm going to be avoiding. So
Who's that?
apparently he's. Oh, I'm not going to say. No, I don't. I don't. We don't need that kind of. We don't need that kind of stuff coming our way. But anyway, there is one person that David said no.
Well, you've mentioned it, so we all want to know now.
Yeah, I know you do, but I'm not going to say. It's just we can get into trouble, and I don't want to do that.
Okay.
The last thing I need is that guy coming up in his in poor form and saying something to me while I'm there, and I have to punch him.
I think I know who it is. I think I know who it is. Yeah.
Well, anyway, so we've been going through that, and I've been going through LinkedIn and seeing where there is a fit. And so doing that research, also doing research on, there's some local contacts that are going to be there between Tower Bank, which is the crypto-friendly bank here. There's looks like a payment processor, payment gateway that's going to be there that I want to reach out to and see if there's any synergy we can work with them on some things that we're developing. And also with other developers that come along down the road. If you're thinking about doing an app of some kind and require a payment gateway, we're looking at those options ourselves. So we can partner with you on that and see what we can do to help. So that's been a lot of fun. Some talking points, developing those, and then also follow-ups after the show and the meetings ended. I'm not sure about any after parties. Who knows? So next Wednesday, I'll either be at an after party or I'll still be at the show, and maybe, I've got do a quick, join in from the show and say hi and on the stream. So, looking forward to that.
Is it going to be like mostly in Spanish?
Partially. A lot of English speaking people are going to be there. The president of the country is going to be there. The mayor of the city of Panama is going to be there. I know his brother, so it'd be nice to just go up and say hello.
Mm-hmm.
He's an interesting guy. But the president of the country is going to be there, and some good economic ministers, that kind of stuff. People in fintech, and generally anyone in the technology side of blockchain, they're going to be there. And also two local universities are going to be there, which is really good. One of which is something that I'm exploring right now that I don't really want to talk about because it's not anywhere near far enough along yet. I need to have a meeting with an old friend of mine in the maritime sector before I really dive into that one. If that pans out, that's going to be gangbusters. It's the highest ranking connection you can have in the right place. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that works out. So I'll know about that probably after the 26th of this month, after I meet with him. And then there's a university, a technology university here that my wife, who runs an airline here, they work with them for technical people and pilots, and they have a technology agreement between the two. So I have some good people to talk with. Really looking forward to that.